Listening English Practice, The Little Stone. Welcome to this listening English practice session. Today you will improve your English with a fun and exciting story. Listening to English stories is a great way to boost your vocabulary and comprehension. In this listening English practice story, you'll hear natural conversations and useful expressions. Now let's begin our story. The Little Stone. The sun was setting over the small town of Willow Creek when Jake, a 10-year-old boy with a curious mind, found something unusual near the riverbank. It was a small, smooth stone that shimmered in different colors under the fading sunlight. "Wow! This stone looks magical," Jake whispered to himself. He picked it up and placed it in his pocket, feeling an odd warmth in his hand. That night, as he was about to fall asleep, the stone began to glow softly. Startled, Jake sat up and stared at it. Suddenly, a tiny voice echoed in his room. "Thank you for finding me," the voice said. Jake's eyes widened. "Who said that?" "It's me, the stone," the voice replied. "I have been waiting for someone like you." Jake gulped. You can talk." "Yes. And I can show you things you've never imagined." Curious but cautious, Jake held the stone tightly. "Like what?" "Close your eyes," the stone instructed. Jake hesitated, then obeyed. Suddenly, he felt himself being lifted. When he opened his eyes, he was no longer in his bedroom. Instead, he stood in the middle of a bustling medieval town, where knights in shining armor walked alongside merchants and villagers. "Whoa! Where am I?" Jake exclaimed. "You are in the past, in a time of kings and castles," the stone said. Jake wandered around, amazed. He saw blacksmiths forging swords, children playing with wooden toys, and people trading goods in the marketplace. He even met a kind knight who gave him a small wooden horse as a souvenir. Just as Jake was about to explore further, the stone spoke again. Time to go back. In a flash, Jake was back in his bedroom, still holding the stone. His heart was racing with excitement. The next night, he decided to test the stone again. This time, he found himself in the future, surrounded by towering skyscrapers and flying cars. People wore sleek, glowing suits, and robots moved around, assisting humans with daily tasks. "Unbelievable," Jake whispered as he watched a child play with a floating holographic toy. Suddenly, the stone spoke again. "Remember, time is a gift. You must cherish the present while learning from the past and dreaming of the future." Jake nodded, understanding the lesson. When he returned to his bedroom, he placed the stone carefully on his desk. He had experienced something extraordinary, but he knew he had to live in the present and create his own adventures in real life. Reflection. Life is like the little stone, full of mysteries, lessons, and possibilities. We can learn from the past, imagine the future, but the most important time is now. What will you do with your present? Did you enjoy this listening English practice story? What would you do if you found a magical stone? Let us know in the comments.